Crazy God story. When God led me to start
a non-profit mechanic company where my full-time job was fixing cars for broke people for free as a way to share the love of God with people.
This is how God funded that business and provided all the needs for me and my family, part 1. While I never charged anybody for any work I did, sometimes people would refuse to not let me take anything. It was always around $5 to $20 per job, and at first I wasn't going to take those, but then God told me that was one of the ways He was going to provide for everything, and it amounted to around $200 to $300 a month. I'd been running that business for several months, and then God led me and my wife to have her quit her job. It was the only stable income we had, and she didn't have another job lined up, but we decided to obey God, so she quit her job. The following month, we only had half of our rent the day it was due, and we didn't have any money coming in. We prayed about it, and God led us to write a check. Even though we couldn't cover it, God assured us that He could. I would never encourage someone to write a check they can't cover, but when God tells you to do something, you gotta obey. I took the check to my landlord, and as I was leaving his house, I got a phone call from a guy who worked at a ranch. His boss had 2 vehicles that he wanted me to fix, and he was refusing to not let me take a big chunk of money for it. Not only did I get enough money to cover our rent, but we were able to pay all our bills and stock our fridge and pantry full of groceries. And the check I wrote my landlord got delayed and didn't go through the bank until after I got paid from that job. If you want to know more about my story or how to get to a place in your life where living by faith is as natural as breathing, check out this book I wrote. You can download a free PDF copy at crazygodstory.com.